Hello friends, welcome to Affairscloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 18th of March 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affair. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this crack current affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily, you will see three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing four type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is best 100 current affair, that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and fourth one is pocket PDF. It means 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these three things are only related to banking and economy. And you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing you state current affair, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this crack current affair section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And we are providing 10% extra discount on both subscriptions if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start 18th of March 2022 current affairs. But first of all, you have to like this video, you have to share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you're new on this platform and join a Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question. Who has topped the Billionaires list as the world richest person according to 2022 M.IMP Hurun Global Rich List? So who is the world's richest person according to this Hurun Global Rich List? Answer of this question is Elon Musk. So C is the answer. So Elon Musk, who is the co-founder as well as the chief executive officer of Tesla, has topped the Billionaires list as the world richest person for second consecutive year with 205 billion USD. So total wealth is $205 billion. So you can see here the first rank goes to Elon Musk, total wealth is $205 billion and is the co-founder and CEO of Tesla. And second rank goes to Jeff Bezos, whose total wealth is $188 billion and he is the founder of Amazon. So just remember first two. And you can also remember the name of this list, 2022 M.IMP Hurun Global Rich List, and it is released by Hurun India. And according to this report, Mukesh Ambani, who is the chairman as well as the managing director of Reliance Industries Limited, has emerged as the richest Indian as well as the richest Asian, but globally he was ranked on the 9th position. So this is very, very important that globally he was ranked on the 9th position, but he is the richest Indian as well as the richest Asian. You can also see here the picture of Mukesh Ambani, richest Indian and Asian title. And 2022 M.IMP Hurun Global Rich List ranks 3,381 billionaires from 2558 companies and 69 countries. And you can remember that China leads the list with 1133 billionaires, followed by United States of America, total 716 billionaires, and India is on the third spot with 215 billionaires, which is 38 more than 2021. So remember, India with 215 billionaires ranked on the third position, and fourth rank goes to United Kingdom, but first rank goes to China, second is United States of America. And Falguni Nair, who is the founder of Nykaa, become the India's most successful self-made woman. This is overtaking Kiran Majumdar of Biocon for the first time. So remember the name, Falguni Nair, who is the founder of Nykaa, became the India's most successful self-made woman. And you can also remember that Ellen Mittal or Lakshmi Narayan Mittal of ArcelorMittal in London tops the list of billionaires of Indian origin living outside India. Living outside India. And if we are ranking city-wise, then Mumbai became the billionaires capital of India with 72 billionaires, followed by the New Delhi. So first rank goes to Mumbai and second rank goes to New Delhi with respective to the number of the billionaires. So remember all the things. The most important takeaway point, the most important person is Elon Musk all over world, and in India and the Asia, the most important person is Mukesh Ambani. And if we are talking about self-made woman, then it is Falguni Nair, and India's total rank is third. First rank goes to China. And if we are talking about cities only in India, then it is Mumbai. Mumbai became the billionaires capital of India with 72 billionaires, and second rank goes to New Delhi. And if we are talking about Indians origin living outside India, then the billionaire, the most famous billionaire is Ellen Mittal. So remember these takeaway points. Now we are moving to next question. Who will be appointed as the managing director of SBI? This is the most important question, especially for the banking students, because Ashwini Bhatia, remember this name, Ashwini Bhatia, who was earlier the managing director of SBI. He is currently also the managing director of SBI, but now he is appointed as a full-time member of the Securities and Exchange Board of India for the time period of 3 years. So after the retirement of Ashwini Bhatia, who will become the managing director of SBI? Then answer of this question is Alok Kumar Chaudhary. So B is the answer. He is currently working as the deputy managing director finance in the SBI, but he will become the managing director of SBI after the retirement of Ashwini Bhatia. And this selection or this appointment is done through Bank Board Bureau. So you can also see here the 4 dignitaries here. Banks Board Bureau recommended names for the chiefs of Union Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank, and State Bank of India. And you have to remember the Bank Board of Bureau has recommended the names of this position as a managing director and CEO of these 4 public sector banks. So you can also see here A. Manimekhalai. She was the executive director of the Canara Bank, but now she has recommended for the post of managing director and CEO of Union Bank of India. So you have to remember A. Manimekhalai. Currently she is working as the executive director of the Canara Bank. Now she will become the managing director and CEO of the Union Bank of India. Earlier this position was with Raj Kiran Rai ji. Remember Raj Kiran Rai ji, currently managing director and CEO of the Union Bank of India. Next is Ajay Kumar Shrivastava. He is currently executive director of Indian Overseas Bank, has now recommended for the post of managing director and CEO of Indian Overseas Bank. And earlier this position was with Partha Pritam Sen Gupta. You can remember the name if you want, but earlier this position was with Partha Pritam Sen Gupta. Next is Savroop Kumar Saha, executive director of Punjab National Bank, has been recommended for the position for managing director and CEO of the PSB, it means Punjab and Sindh Bank. Earlier this position was with S. Krishnan. So you have to remember the new appointments, because we are talking about 4 most important public sector banks. One is Union Bank of India, who will become the managing director and CEO of this bank. This is A. Manimekhalai. And next is Indian Overseas Bank, who will become the managing director and CEO, Ajay Kumar Shrivastava. Next is Punjab and Sindh Bank, and who will become the managing director and CEO of this bank? This is Savroop Kumar Saha. And you have to remember who will become the managing director of SBI. This is the most important. This is Alok Kumar Chaudhary. And you have to remember the former managing director and CEO of all these 3 banks with respective to the managing director of the SBI. And you can also remember one important name, Atul Kumar Goyal. Atul Kumar Goyal, recently appointed as managing director and CEO of Punjab National Bank. Now we are moving to the next question. Next question is in the very important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, you have to share this video as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question. What is the rank of Reliance Retail in the list of top 250 global retailers according to the Global Powers of Retailing 2022. First of all, you have to remember this Global Powers of Retailing 2022 report is released by one company which is known as Deloitte. So you have to remember the name of the company. So this is Deloitte report which is titled as Global Powers of Retailing 2022. And the top rank goes to one of the most important company of India. This is Reliance. And globally, Reliance rank is 56 on the list of 250 global retailers. So answer of this question is B. So you can see here Indian brand Reliance Retail slips the 3 spots, and now this company is on the 56th spot. Earlier this company was on the 53rd spot last year, and this ranking is given by Deloitte top retailers list. And Deloitte report is known as Global Powers of Retailing 2022 Resilience Despite Challenges. And the top rank goes to Walmart globally, an American multinational retail corporation, and second rank goes to Amazon. So first of all, you have to remember global ranking wise list, Walmart is on the top spot and Amazon is on the second spot. And if we are talking about region wise, then companies of the North America led this list with 78 retailers included in the top 250, increasing by 9.2% if we are comparing 2011. And Reliance Retail was the second fastest growing retailer, positioning a 5-year compound annual growth rate of this company is 49.4% if we are comparing from 2015 to 2020. And the top fastest growing retailer company belongs to South Korea, and name of this company is Kopong. You can remember if you want, but otherwise Reliance Retail was the second fastest growing retailer company all over world, and this is 5-year compound annual growth rate. So moving to next question, but you can also remember about this Global Powers of Retailing 2022. So this is Deloitte report, and it reviews the global economic scenario and its impact on the retailing industry. And it identifies the 250 largest retailers around the world based on publicly available data for the financial year 2020, and analyzes the performance across geographies and product sectors. So you have to just remember the name of this company. This is Reliance Retail, and 56th global rank, and the top most company all over world is Walmart, and second position goes to Amazon. Moving to next question. Next is, who is appointed as the chairperson of Confederation of Indian Industry Southern Region? We are not talking about the Central Confederation of Indian Industry. We are talking about region wise, and we are talking about Southern Region. So who is appointed as the chairperson of this Confederation of Indian Industry Southern Region? Answer of this question is Suchitra K. Ella. So C is the answer. So Confederation of Indian Industry Southern Region has appointed Suchitra K. Ella as the chairperson for the year of 2022-23. And prior to this appointment, she was serving as the deputy chairperson of the CII for the year of 2021-22, and she was the past chairperson of CII Andhra Pradesh for the year of 2012-13. And you can also see here the picture of Suchitra K. Ella, and joint managing director of Bharat Biotech, elected as the chairperson of CII, and it is CII Southern Region. And she is a co-founder and joint managing director of Bharat Biotech International Limited, and she was also the founding chairperson of CI Indian Women Network in 2015 to 18. This is just an information, not a question point of view. You have to remember this, but remember the question as same as in slide. And CI also appointed one person who is known as Kamal Bali. You can remember this name, Kamal Bali, as the deputy chairman. Deputy chairman. So what is Confederation of Indian Industry? Confederation of Indian Industry is a non-profit and non-governmental organization, and it was created to achieve a sustainable growth of industries in India. And who is the president? President is T.V. Narendran. You can see the second option. T.V. Narendran is the president of Confederation of Indian Industry, and its headquarters is in New Delhi, and CII was established in 1895. But you can also remember the other options here. Like first you can see here Ravi Mittal. Ravi Mittal was recently appointed as chairman of Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, IBBI. Most important appointment. T.V. Narendran we already covered, and Dinesh Prasad Saklani, he was recently appointed as director of NCERT. It means I am talking about National Council of Educational Research and Training. All the appointments are very, very important. Moving to next question. What is the name of India's first? What is the name of India's first green hydrogen based fuel cell electric vehicle? This is most important question, but we are covering under very important because this news was in every newspaper, and India's first green hydrogen based fuel cell electric vehicle is Toyota Mirai. So answer of this question is B. So the world most advanced fuel cell electric vehicle powered by hydrogen, Toyota Mirai, was launched in India by the Union Minister of Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari ji, and it was launched in New Delhi, and it runs on fully hydrogen generated electricity. This is very, very important. So you can see here, Minister of Road, Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari ji launched India's first green hydrogen based fuel cell electric vehicle, and this vehicle is known as Toyota Mirai. And this is also a first of its kind project in India aiming to create a green hydrogen based ecosystem by raising awareness about the utility of green hydrogen and fuel cell electric vehicle technology. And Toyota Mirai is powered by hydrogen fuel cell battery pack, and it is capable of providing a range of up to 650 km in a single charge and with a refueling time of 5 minutes. And the powertrain breaks the hydrogen into water and oxygen to generate energy from it. And in Japanese, the word Mirai means future. In Japanese, this Mirai means future. And Indian Oil Corporation Limited will be supplying hydrogen for this vehicle. And the launch of this electric vehicle and the adoption of green hydrogen technology will cater to India's initiative to become energy self-reliant by the year of 2047, as it will promote clean energy, affordable energy and environmental protection by reducing dependence on the fossil fuel. So you have to remember the name of this fuel cell electric vehicle is Toyota Mirai, and this is India's first green hydrogen based fuel cell electric vehicle. Now moving to next question. A book titled More Than Just Surgery, Life Lessons Beyond the Operation Theatre, and it is authored by whom? So by the name you can guess that it is authored by one of the doctor, and only one doctor is in the option. This is Dr. Tehmtan Iraq. So answer of this question is D. So Padam awardee Dr. Tehmtan Iraq Udavaria has authored a new book titled More Than Just Surgery, Life Lessons Beyond the Operation Theatre. You can see the beautiful cover page. Dr. Tehmtan Iraq Udavaria wrote a book known as More Than Just Surgery. You have to just remember this keyword here. And the book is published by Penguin E-Bury Press. You can see here the logo. This is the imprint of the Penguin Random House, India. And you can also remember Dr. Tehmtan Iraq Udvadia, who hails from Mumbai, is a journal and gastrointestinal surgeon. And you can also see here the book maps the journey of Dr. Tehmtan Iraq Udvadia from his student years through residency, research, surgical practice and surgical teaching as a means of sharing the lessons he learned. And he was the first surgeon in India to introduce laparoscopy in surgery in 1972. And he was the first to perform laparoscopic surgery in developing world in 1990. That's why he was known as father of laparoscopy in India. Laparoscopy in India. And in 2000, the Medical Council of India honored him with the B.C. Roy Award. This is the highest Indian award in the medical category. Even the government of India honored him with the Padam Shri in the year of 2006 and also Padam Bhushan in the year of 2017. He also received the Order of the British Empire from Queen Elizabeth II in the year of 2006. The most important thing you have to remember, he is widely known as the father of laparoscopy in India. And name of the book is More Than Just Surgery, and name of this author is Dr. Tehmtan Iraq Udvadia. But you can also remember the other famous authors here, Prabhat Kumar. Prabhat Kumar recently wrote a book named as Public Service Ethics. Public Service Ethics, and the caption is A Quest for Naitik Bharat. Next is Mridula Ramesh. Mridula wrote a book about watershed, and name of the book is also Watershed. Watershed, how we destroyed India's water and how we can save it. Next is Pradeep Magazine. Pradeep Magazine wrote a book about cricket, and name of the book is Not Just Cricket. Not Just Cricket, a reporter's journey. So all the authors are very, very famous. Moving to next question. Which bank will set up innovation, incubation and acceleration center at? So you have to tell me two things. One is the name of the bank, second is the location where this innovation, incubation and acceleration center will be set up by this bank. And name of this bank is State Bank of India, and this will be established at Hyderabad. So answer of this question is B. So in simple words, you can say that State Bank of India will set up an innovation, Incubation and Acceleration Center IIAC at Hyderabad, Telangana, which will be operational in 6 to 9 months. This is very important because it is related to State Bank of India. And it will help the bank to develop a set of technologies, knowledge and skills for the introduction of a new products and services, especially in the State Bank of India. And the center will be the bank's in-house capability to enhance its current performance and drive higher top-line growth through the innovation. Even it will explore emerging innovations, market shifts or technologies that could impact the bank status. And it will act as a central body to govern and drive financial technological partnership and implement change across the bank. So it will pursue large scale initiatives that can redefine the existing business or create a new business unit or division for the bank. And it can also transfer innovation from the prototype to project or product that can be monetized by the bank. So it is just to improve the innovation of the banking system, and this is started by SBI, and this center will be set up at Hyderabad, Telangana. Examiner can also ask the state. So moving to next question. Which institute and Reserve Bank of India Innovation Hub have signed a memorandum of understanding for financial technological startups in India? So this is very important because we are talking about RBI Innovation Hub, and it is to support the financial technological startups in India, and the institute is IIT Madras. So answer of this question is D. So you can see here IIT Madras Incubation Cell and RBI Innovation Hub signed a memorandum of understanding to develop the ecosystem for the financial technological startup and also to work together in developing a necessary ecosystem to support and scale financial technological startups in India. And you can see here the strategic collaboration enables the two organizations to provide incubation support to the startup, nurture early stage startups with innovative and disruptive solutions, and accelerate their scale up journey. It means both organizations will provide guidance, both organizations will provide mentorship and also finance to the early startups, especially related to the financial technological. And the RBI leadership also provides them with the domain experts market access, connects them with the larger ecosystem of the startups, vendors, investors, and the other key resources. This will be done by the RBI Innovation Hub. So the main aim to empower the startup ecosystem in India, which makes a significant contribution to the economic prosperity of the nation with swift improvement, and hence deploy technological innovation to transform India's financial technological outlook. So this is RBI Innovation Hub. This is important because it is a fully owned subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India, set up to promote and facilitate an environment that accelerates innovation across the financial sector. Who is the Chief Executive Officer of this RBI Innovation Hub? This is Rajesh Bansal. You can remember this name because this is very important for the banking students. And this RBI Innovation Hub was established in the year of 2020, and its headquarters is in Bengaluru, Karnataka. So moving to the next question. Which company has announced its collaboration as the official broadcast connectivity provided for the Formula 1 racing? So you have to just remember the question as same as in slide, and this communication company is Tata Communication. So answer of this question is A. So Tata Communication has announced its multi-year strategic collaboration as the official broadcast connectivity provided for the Formula 1 racing. And Tata Communication will provide global end-to-end network services of the videos to the viewers of the Formula 1 sporting events. And Tata Communication develops digital first model and entertainment services for the immersive experience. And the network service enables F1 to broadcast in more than 180 territories globally. And previously, this F1 and Tata Communication maintained their partnership for 8 years, which later ended in the year of 2020, but now it is again extended, and it is a multi-year strategic collaboration between Tata Communication and the Formula 1 racing. So just remember the question as same as in slide. Moving to next question. Who has signed a memorandum of understanding with International Civil Aviation Organization to boost decent work in the aviation industry, especially after this pandemic or COVID-19? And this organization is International Labour Organization. So ILO and International Civil Aviation Organization have signed a new agreement to boost the decent work and reinforce a humanistic based revival from the COVID-19 pandemic in the aviation industry or aviation sector. So you can see here ILO and ICAO signs a new agreement to advance decent work in the aviation industry. And the collaboration between the ILO and this organization focuses to guarantee a safe, strong, inclusive and sustainable COVID-19 recovery in the aviation industry. and given the serious challenges posed by the pandemic to the workers and their rights in the aviation industry, this agreement will be a timely step toward establishing a socially sustainable recovery and decent work in the aviation industry. And it has a 5-year duration and it is renewable. And remember about International Labour Organization, ILO is a only tripartite United Nations agency that brings together governments, employers and workers from 187 member countries. And India is the founding member of this International Labour Organization, and this organization was established in the year of 1919 after World War I, and its headquarters is in Geneva. And you can also remember who is currently the Director General of this organization. This is Guy Ryder. Guy Ryder. So remember, this is ILO who will work for the workers which are working under the aviation sector, especially to boost the decent work in the aviation industry. And you can also remember about this organization, which is International Civil Aviation Organization. So it is a United Nations specialized agency established in the Convention on the International Civil Aviation, which is also known as the Chicago Convention of 1944, to achieve long-term growth of the global civil aviation system. And this organization was established in 1947. Its total member countries are 193 and its headquarters is in Montreal. Montreal is in Canada. Moving to next question. Who wrote a book titled as The Crossing? So remember the name of the book, and this book is authored by Manjeet Maan. So answer of this question is B. She is an Indian origin author, actress, playwright and screenwriter. And the book won the 2022 Costa Children Book Award recently. Remember 2022 Costa Children's Book Award, and this book is The Crossing and it is children's book. So you can see here Indian origin Manjeet Maan's children book named as The Crossing. And why this book is in news? Because this book, The Crossing, was shortlisted for the United Kingdom's Otto Carnegie Medal of 2022. This medal recognizes outstanding reading experiences created through writing and illustration in the books for the children as well as for young people. And it is the longest running and the best loved children book awards for the United Kingdom. And the Otto Carnegie Medal is awarded by the children librarians for an outstanding book written in English for children and the young people. And The Crossing is a children book which is a story of a little girl's friendship. So you don't have to remember what this book about. Just remember this book is shortlisted for the United Kingdom Otto Carnegie Medal 2022. But this book also won 2022 Costa's Children Book Award. So that's why this book is in news, and this book was published by Penguin UK House. Penguin UK House, and this book was published in the year of 2021. But you can also remember the other authors. Rahul Ravel, you can see here the name, and he wrote a book about Raj Kapoor, and name of the book is Raj Kapoor, the Master at Work. Next is Rachna Bisht Rawat. Rachna wrote a book about the War of 1971, and name of the book is 1971. The Charge of the Gorkhas and Other Stories. Next is Tuhin A. Sinha. He wrote a book, The Legend of Birsa Munda. The Legend of Birsa Munda. But this book is co-authored by Tuhin A. Sinha. This is also co-authored by Ankita Verma. It means this book is written by Tuhin A. Sinha and Ankita Verma. Moving to next question. Which company signed a memorandum of understanding with Punjab Renewable Energy System for the sustainable use of agriculture waste? And this company is JSW Cement. Again, you can remember this question as same as in slide. JSW Cement signed a memorandum of understanding with the Punjab Renewable Energy System Private Limited for the sustainable uses of agriculture waste as biomass energy in its cement manufacturing operation. And this Punjab Renewable Energy System Private Limited will facilitate the services of the building a supply chain of agriculture waste that would be utilized as a biomass energy in the JSW Cement or cement manufacturing. And JSW Cement will use agri waste as a fuel, and it will also improve the ambient air quality of the local environment and help in increasing farmers' income. And it will also reduce dependency on the coal and cut its carbon emission, because JSW Cement has committed to climate ambition of 2050 to deliver carbon neutral concrete by the year of 2050 under the mentorship of Global Cement and Concrete Association. So you have to just remember this is JSW Cement. Moving to next question. This is from picture. Again, this is not a question, this is just information. India versus Sri Lanka, because Sri Lankan cricket team toured India for three 2020 matches, and 2 test matches from 24th of February to 16th of March 2022. And under the captaincy of Rohit Sharma, Team India whitewashed Sri Lanka in both the formats with the lead in 3-0 in T20 series and 2-0 test series. And Shreyas Iyer adjudged as the player of the series for the consecutive half centuries in all the three 2020s, scoring 204 overall run. And Rishabh Pant was adjudged as the test player of the series, scoring 185 runs in the 3 innings. So remember, who is the player of the series in the T20 and who is the player of the series in the test matches. Moving to next question. Next is Indian Railways have prepared a national railway plan for India, especially for the year of 2030. The targets we have to achieve till the year of 2030 by National Railway. And it is to formulate strategies based on both operational capacities and commercial policies initiatives to increase modal share of the railways in freight to 45%. And it is also to create a capacity ahead of demand, which in turn would also cater to future growth in demand right up to 2050. Not important, just read these lines. These are not so much important. So it is for the development of futuristic railway system by the year of 2030. The Indian Railway has come up with the National Rail Plan for India 2030. And Vision 2024 document has also launched, under which implementation of certain critical projects by the year of 2024 will be accelerated. And these projects are like 100% electrification, multi-tracking of congested routes, upgradation of speed of 160 km per hour of Delhi-Havda and Delhi-Mumbai routes, upgradation of a speed of 130 km per hour on all the golden quadrilateral and golden dialogue routes, and elimination of all level of crossing on all the golden quadrilateral and golden dialogue routes. So this is the target under the Vision 2024, but you don't have to remember all the targets. Just remember, National Rail Plan for India is prepared by Indian Railway, and all the targets will be achieved by the year of 2030. Moving to next question. It is in the important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question. Which insurance company has announced the launch of Smart Guaranteed Pension Plan? So not important, especially for the insurance students who are giving the insurance exams. Then you have to remember the name of this insurance plan, Smart Guaranteed Pension Plan, and this is launched by Max Life Insurance. So answer of this question is A. So just remember the important thing about this question. This is for corporates and the public sector enterprises who can purchase this plan directly as a group annuity product to meet the retirement needs of their employees. And it offers attractive annuity dates and unique benefits which enable national pension system subscribers to be eligible buyers of this product. And it ensures lifelong financial protection through an additional income stream by integrating financial protection, assured pension, and reliability into the single solution, allowing customers to realize their life goal post-retirement. So you can use this Smart Guarantee Pension Plan as a post-retirement plan. It is especially for the corporates and the public sector enterprises who can purchase these pension plans for their employees. So this is Max Life Insurance Company. Move to next. This is SGX. This is Singapore Exchange picks TCS or Tata Consultancy Service to power NSE IFSC SGX Connect in Gift City. So first of all, you have to understand what is this NSE IFSC SGX. NSE IFSC means National Stock Exchange International Financial Service Center. It is a fully owned subsidiary of the National Stock Exchange. Now, Tata Consultancy Services grabbed a 5-year contract from the Singapore Exchange or SGX to power the NSE IFSC SGX Connect, which is a special economic zone of the Gujarat International Gift City or Finance Tech City. And this Singapore Exchange has set up this SGX India Connect IFSC Private Limited, a special purpose vehicle at the Gift City to enable international access to the Indian capital market and create a larger liquidity pool of international and domestic participants. Now, what TCS will do? TCS will facilitate Nifty trading between India and Singapore, along with offering end-to-end solutions regarding trading, clearing, settlement, and risk management operations. So just remember, this is TCS who will power National Stock Exchange International Financial Service Center Singapore Exchange Connect, and it is situated in the Gift City, or you can say Gujarat International Financial Tech City. Moving to next section, it is our one-liner important point. Here is the first point. SBI to set up innovation, incubation and acceleration center at Hyderabad, Telangana. We already covered this question. Mahila Money, Visa and Transcorp jointly launch prepaid card for the women entrepreneurs. And the card makes it simple for the women entrepreneurs to accept payments for their enterprises digitally and helps them enhance their working capital as loans can be transferred directly to the card. Next is Manjeet Man's children book The Crossing shortlisted for Yoto Carnegie Medal 2022. We already covered this question. Mahindra and Mahindra hikes stake in the Carnet Technologies to 52.69%. Earlier, the stake of Mahindra and Mahindra was 15.60%, but now with the investment of 14 crore rupees, the total stake in the Carnet Technology of Mahindra and Mahindra is 52.69%. And this company provides products and services related to the internet connected devices for monitoring performance of the vehicles. Next, Suchitra K. Ella became the chairperson of Confederation of Indian Industry Southern Region for 2022-23. We already covered this point. US astrophysicist Eugene Parker passed away at the age of 94. The full name is Eugene Newman Parker and he belongs to United States of America. And Eugene Parker witnessed the launch of NASA's Parker Solar Probe. You have to remember this name, Parker Solar Probe. And it was in 2018 the first NASA's mission named after a living person and became the first person to witness the launch of spacecraft named after them. And he is a visionary in the field of heliophysics, which focus on the study of the sun and other star, and he is well known for his theory of the existence of solar wind, a supersonic flow of particles of the sun's surface. So remember, this name is Eugene Parker, very important name. So moving to the question of the day, what was the question of 17th of March 2021? The first public sector bank in India which obtained license from internet banking from RBI. We are talking about public sector bank, not the private sector bank. So ICICI Bank you can eliminate because ICICI Bank is private sector bank. So B cannot be the answer. So we are talking about public sector bank. Then answer of this question is Punjab National Bank. So C is the answer. If we are talking about private sector bank, then answer of this question is ICICI Bank. But this is public sector. So C is the answer. So moving to the question of the day. Very simple question. Under which act RBI was nationalized? Under which act RBI was nationalized? So you have to tell me answer in the comment box, but read the options carefully. I'm waiting your answer, but please like this video. Please share this video as maximum as possible and please subscribe this channel if you're new on this platform and join our Telegram group and press this bell button so that you can receive the notification on time. It is Affairscloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section definitely, but don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy like this smiley. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.